Yes, now this is the second topic regarding the biomolecules. Now, what is bitter ion? See, you can see in this figure that in amino acid there are two basic radicals, that are amino groups and carboxylic group. Now you know that at one of the side amino group is attached and on the other side carboxylic is there. So structure of amino acid changes in solution of different pH. What does it mean? That if amino group get ionized, then it form a basic pH. That means its pH is more than 7, and if there is a COOH ionized, then it is called as a acidic. Now in this you can see over here that if I use, now look here, now in this case you can see if amino is having more H positive, then it forms NH3 positive, that is positive ion is there. And if a COOH gives one of its H to amino group, then it forms COO negative. So means that in the amino group we can have one as a positive radical and one as a negative radical. So you can see a reversibility signs also over here. So in this case, that if the positive ion and the negative ion so form in the amino acid, that makes the amino acid a Zwitter ion. Fine. Now in this case you can see here, next, what are lipids? They are water insoluble. They contain carbon, hydrogen and oxygen like the carbohydrates, but their number of oxygen is less than that of the amount of the oxygen present in the carbohydrate. So they need more energy for their burning. So they produce more energy, means more calories are there, and so lipids are classified as simple lipid, compound lipid and derived lipid. Now coming to the simple lipid, these are formed by the combination of fatty acids and glycerol like alcohol. Alcohol you can see over here. Let me show you the alcohol. This is a glycerol, CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH. This is the structural formula of the glycerol, that is trihydroxy. 3 hydroxy are there, trihydroxy, and 1 2 3 carbons are there, so trihydroxy propane. Now you can see here, fatty acids are lipids with the hydrocarbon chain ending with COOH group, that forms a fatty acid, that is RCOOH. Palmitic acid has 16 carbon. You can see over here that 14 plus here CH3 is there and here COOH is there. You can see here they are 14 carbon, then this is 15 carbon and this is 16 carbon. So how many carbons are there in the palmitic acid? That is 16. And then is the arachidonic acid, has a 20 carbon. Now there are different carbons in the different acids. This is the structure of palmitic acid. You can see that all have a single bonds. Fine. Whereas in the arachidonic acid you can see there are double bonds also somewhere. Here it is a double bond, here it is a double bond. Fine. So in this case of the palmitic acid, they all have a single bond. Now there are two type of fatty acid. This thing you have studied in class 10th also. Saturated fatty acid and unsaturated fatty acid. If the fatty acid have no double or triple bond in their structure between the carbon atoms, then it is a saturated fatty acid. They are solid. You can see solid. Example is palmitic acid and stearic acid. Abhi we studied that in the palmitic acid number of the carbons are 16. So here in the stearic acid number of the carbons are 17 plus 1, 18. Whereas if they have more than one double bond, then they are oleic acid, that is C18, and if it is C19 plus 1, 20, that is arachidonic acid. So they are the differences between the saturated and unsaturated acid. You can see over here that in the stearic acid, all have a single bond between the carbon atom, but in the oleic acid you can see a double bond is there, so it is a mono unsaturated means a single double bond is there, so it is a oleic acid, which is an example of mono unsaturated fatty acid. Fine. Now this is the structure of glycerol, we already has discussed. Now you can see over here. Now, how are they formed? Fatty acids are esterified with glycerol through ester bond. So, what is ester bond? It is the bond so formed between fatty acid and glycerol that forms the esters bond. That may be a monoglycerides, triglycerides, or it is triglyceride. See what is there? If they are forming with this, if they are forming with this monoglycerides, diglycerides and triglycerides. So what is happening over here? Here the glycerol is combining with the palmitic acid. Okay, so this is how the lipids are formed. You can see over here glycerol plus 1 fatty acid, glycerol plus 2 fatty acid, glycerol plus 3 fatty acids. You can see here glycerol plus 1, glycerol plus 2 means in place of OH, here it was glycerol and OH. Now here H will be removed, here H will be removed, and in place of H, one of the fatty acid, second of the fatty acid, third of the fatty acid. So it is forming monoglyceride, diglyceride and triglyceride. So these are the examples of how the lipids are formed. Now this you can see the example of triglyceride. Here R1, R2, R3 are the fatty acid, 3 palmitic acids are there. Okay, so based on the melting point, if it has a higher melting point, then it is fats. If it has a low melting point, then they are oils. So we will in the next lecture we will be doing about the compound lipids. Okay.